Okay, time for another story. This one is called It Chanced to Rain by Kathleen Bullock. Okay, so let's see. What do we got? All right. Okay, 3 young rats in black felt hats. Ooh, I guess it's going to rhyme. Okay. 3 young ducks in white straw flats. Okay. 3 young dogs with upturned tails. Three young cats in hats with veils. Went out to walk with 2 young pigs in satin vests and curly wigs. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's silly, huh? Okay. When suddenly it chanced to rain. Look, they're looking at the sky. All of them. Oh, there's more on the other side, the rest of them. Look at that. They're looking at those clouds. Is it gonna rain? Is it not? We don't know. Let's find out. It looks like there's some rain on the Fed picture. Why are they saying chance? So they all went home again. Yep, I see lightning. Under the wagon. That's cute. Okay. The way back home was very long. The rain fell hard. The wind blew strong. But down the path they hurried, splashing. Thunder clouds above were flashing. They ran a country mile or more, then came at last to their front door. They must have been drenched. Oh, more on the other side. Oh, it looks like they're all going to the same place. It says, Paula Pig's boarding school for triplets. I'm reading it upside down. For triplets? Oh, because there's 3 of them. Triplets. Silly Nani. Okay. The first young pig wiped every nose. The second took their soggy clothes and threw them dripping in the dryer. The rest stood huddled by the fire. Ooh, that's a mess. That is cozy, right? Cozy. The thoughtful piglets had a hunch. They'd all feel much better after lunch. Okay. So in the kitchen they prepared a pot of soup, which they all shared. The first young pig served soup so nicely into 14 14 bowls precisely, 14 spoons and 14 cups for rats and pigs and cats and pups, and for the 14 each a chair. But wait, the ducklings were not there. So look at that table. Soup would be nice on a rainy day, huh? And though they hunted all around, the 3 young ducks could not be found. Where could they be? In plastic coats and rubber hats, the pigs went out with the dogs and cats. The little rats were left alone to listen for the telephone. Perhaps the ducks weren't hurt or lost. They must be found at any cost. They searched the country high and low. In every place a duck might go. They saw a sight that made them shiver. 3 hats were drifting down the river. "Oh dear, they've drowned," cried out the cats, "and left us nothing but their hats." They cried because their feathered friends had met with such unhappy ends. Then round the rushes into sight swam 3 young ducklings, faces bright. The rainstorms are our idea of fun. They had a fling and now we're done. Well, very thoughtless of the ducks to give their friends such a scare. They're having fun in that. They like the rain. Oh, my pages are sticking. Seaward. Okay, so we have Cara with a C. Cora. Carol. Later, 3 sniffly cats with fur all wet. And 3 sneezy dogs went to the vet. The D word, Dan, Doug, and Dave. See that? We got Cara, Cora, Carol, Dan, Doug, and Dave. The 3 young rats with their noses red caught the snuffles and went to bed. The 2 young pigs, tired but wise, put up their feet and closed their eyes. But the 3 young ducks at the end of the day had to wash the dishes and put them away. And wasn't that just too bad? There we go. The end. Rainy days. We had one today, right? Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.